Hi everyone, David Sod here from Skyjems.ca. It is a real pleasure to show you this absolutely stunning gem quality 5.43 carat IGI certified Rhodolite Garnet. This is about as nice as it comes. As it's going around, you can see the color on this is absolutely vivid. Take a look at that. The cutting is, truly second to none. This is as good as cutting gets. This is, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I often don't, I don't often call cutting perfect. The cutting is, just about as close to perfect as it could be. If I was to take maybe about 5-8% off the depth of the gem, we could say it's perfect. And but this is pretty darn close. Look at that. Look at the scintillation. Look at the color. Look at how rich it is. This is going to make an incredible piece of jewelry. If you are looking to have a piece of jewelry made with this, I would love to be the one to do it for you. You can reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca if you have some ideas in mind of what it is you'd like to make. Send over some photos, and I can get you a quote on it. Absolutely a stunner of a piece. This is the kind of piece where, depending what it is you want to make, gold is extremely expensive right now. At the time that I'm doing this video, we're looking at about $2,000 Canadian an ounce. Gold has never been this expensive in Canadian dollars ever before. This is the most expensive it's been in Canadian dollars. But we can still make a piece for you in 14 karat for under about $700 Canadian. And really make something very special, right? We can use because there's a lot of like tricks and tips and whatnot. And if you know me already, I'm not a huge fan of diamonds. I like diamonds. I like putting diamonds around pieces, especially when we're talking about a little bit more expensive pieces. Nice pair of triangle diamonds beside an emerald or whatnot. But pieces like this, especially when we're making pieces with semi-precious stones. I really like using white sapphire, and I've been using more and more and more white sapphire. And it definitely helps with the budget. It's also nice because it's different, right? It's something different than everybody else has. And we're talking about making custom jewelry. So if you're making custom jewelry, it's nice to have something that's different, right? If you didn't want custom jewelry, if you weren't looking for a garnet jewelry, if you were looking for something, kind of like typical, basic, whatever, you can just go to the mall jewelry store. You don't need me. That's not where I come in. Where I come in is when you want to make something very different and very special and very spectacular. And that is what we're going to do with this. Okay, so I've taken the gem off the turntable, put it into a pair of tweezers for you so I can, show you a little bit more on the tour here. Again, you can see the color on this, the saturation is truly vivid. Incredibly clean gem. Take a look at that. Eye clean, very, very near loop clean under 10 times magnification. Incredible cutting to it. This is just going to make something truly spectacular. Right? This is the kind of stone where, you walk into a room and people from 20 feet away on the other side of the room see the piece and say, "Oh my gosh, what is that?" This is definitely not something for people who are shy and do not want comments coming in. Oh, look at that! Absolutely incredible piece. So thank you all so much for watching. If you're in the Toronto area or you're going to be in the Toronto area, you'd like to come in, take a look at this or any of our other wonderful gems, I'd love to have you. Please reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca and we can book you an appointment. We don't accept walk-ins, and I usually need at least 1 to 2 business days notice to book you an appointment. Just to give you an example, right now as of the time that I'm filming this, I'm filming this on a Sunday, and I'm booking it. My entire week ahead of me is booked. It's just before Christmas, so that's a big part of the reason. But be sure to give yourself some time. I don't accept walk-ins unless you're Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken can walk in, but again, if you're come on into the city, make a day of it, make a night of it, make a weekend of it. I have people come in from all over the place for pieces. This particular stone probably isn't worth it, but a lot of our more expensive pieces people do like to come into the city. I mean, I have people come in from Winnipeg, from Montreal, from Ottawa, and all over. Boston, one guy came in from Boston looking for a sapphire. Another lovely couple comes in from Detroit every few months, every kind of like 4 to 6 months, gets some pieces made. Now the second lovely couple has come in as well. So yeah, come on in. Love to have you. Love to make you a piece of jewelry, show you around. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to tell your friends about Skyjems.ca. Bye for now.